Persiali zucchini.
Oh, what does that mean?
Persiatelli zucchini.
Why do they call it Persiatelli?
So Persiatelli is a foreign word for cucumber.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually crazy. Wow.
That's pretty
You're going to see
interesting.
here use a cucumber right here. And there it is.
There it is. There's a cucumber.
No, wait. That's a potato.
So I think we're gonna.
Oh,
Ooh,
Martha.
watch out. So
Gotta be Martha.
we're actually gonna be doing this dish one straw at
Oh,
a
wait.
time.
Yeah, it's a straw.
Yeah. So you don't know this.
But yeah, so we're just gonna do it with all the straws at the same time.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's
Ronzoni.
Ronzoni.
Something tells me that she might be sponsored by Ronzoni, because
I don't
normally you
think
can't
so.
show the brand unless you like being paid by them.
Well, unless.
We can't hear the video, so let us know.
Yeah, let us know, chat. What does the video say?
First, stir your straws. The bendy ones are fine. If you can't find straight ones like she did.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Oh no, this is a thermometer.
That's a thermometer.
Yeah, it's interesting. You it normally doesn't end. It hooks into the water, but it looks like she's saying don't use it and just no-ball it. And
Just
I guess if
no-ball
you're a
it.
girl.
Yeah, if you're a girl, yeah. What do you mean by that? Hold up, what do you mean by that?
Now she's gonna be cutting.
What do you mean by that? Elaborate.
The juxtaposition.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm thinking that she's actually gonna mince this. Interesting.
I think she's actually blending it here.
Yeah, interesting. It's a almost will form a bit of a wet powder.
That's interesting you should bring that up. Because the juxtaposition of wet versus dry seems to imply that you can't have a wet powder before it comes
The thing
into
about
paste.
a wet powder is actually does. Okay, so I use the scientific term, but the layman's term would be mushy bread.
Oh.
So,
But then it wouldn't be powder. It'd be like a doughy substance.
well, if you think about it, what a bread is at its core is flour and wetness combined in the oven. So, if you're speaking scientifically, mushy bread doesn't really do it justice as to say the wetness of the powder. So, if you really, guys, okay, if you have a chef friend, if you break that up in front of them, you'll make them go crazy. They'll go crazy.
You'll get an A in that class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Show them this video too.
yeah, show him this video. He'll actually enjoy this. Shout out to my chemist friends who went to Chefson.
Garlic, funny because you want to lick it if your name is Gar.
Yeah, actually, I can actually confirm that theory. I once had a friend named Gar who went to Chefson, and to test his theory, I pulled out the garlic.
Didn't you
And-
go to Chef's?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. So I pulled out the garlic, and I was like, so this was like a Halloween thing. He was dressed as a vampire, and he was like, oh, what if you're an actual vampire? That boy straight licked that thing, and then he turned to dust.
That's crazy. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you're Gar, don't try that.
Don't try. Yeah. Don't.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, you know what I was thinking? We don't have, but you know those stupid like shorts that are or like the podcast with the music behind them. We should release like these. We should actually start releasing these. We should put like music behind it.
Emotional music.
Yeah, we should put the music behind it and like then say it like it was some podcast and put like a caption over it saying the truth about dough. Yeah. Maybe we could film ourselves like in person going like.
Yeah, with for the camera.
Yeah.
That would actually be so funny. We should do. So the thing about garlic is
you
want to just stir it up in there. Like, see how it's kind of clumpy? Yeah, break it up in there.
Yeah,
like
break
that.
it up in there.
And then get a nice sizzle going. Yeah, you want to. That does sound like that. Yeah. So if you don't know, sizzle kind of sounds like you're running water or washing meat.
It kind of sounds like if you like don't pronounce the vowels. You know
Yeah, that's true. In and of itself. Now here's our crumble.
I don't want to be. I wouldn't want to be.
Very interesting.
That's
She
a nice crumble.
slice up some bread.
Oh, it's powdery dough.
Yes.
Or powdery water.
Yeah.
Or wet powder.
Yeah, wet powder. Now the interesting thing about is she's basically making small toast.
Yeah, that's true. Well, except she's
Or like
frying
garlic,
it.
small garlic.
Small
breads.
garlic bread. But it's like micro toast.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that's what I was thinking too. I don't know why she's got that olive oil cooking over there. Oh, and she's baking it as well. Wow,
Yeah.
probably broiling it for the extra broil.
Again, and you got to remember this is targeted at girls, and what girls are gonna do, they want like everything, everywhere, all at once. So there's gonna be a lot happening at once, and it's gonna be a lot of things. It's gonna be a lot of flavors. And it's gonna be a lot of sugar and a lot of sweetness, and we'll probably get some pumpkin spice.
There's a cucumber.
Oh, there's a cucumber we're talking about.
Very interesting. So she's coming in with the cukes.
There's some cukes really shredding that up. You see, this is what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
she's
Martha Stewart's
shredding.
biceps are crazy. Are you seeing this?
Do you know how quickly you'd have to bicep?
You'd have to bicep so quickly.
The thing about cucumbers is that when you're eating them, you're gonna want to make sure. All right, moving on to the parsley.
Moving on to the parsley, yeah.
The thing about parsley is that when you put it in your mouth, it actually is gonna have a taste to it.
Yeah, and I scarcely parse the parsley, but I mean, believe me, I see that the green is good.
And that's not a farce. See, you know a farce.
Yeah, I know what a farce is.
Not to be confused with farts.
Never remove Ein from fine arts.
Martha Stewart is really grating up this cheese.
She's really grating
here.
up this cheese.
Now they call that a hand grater because you use your hand and it's like a shoo 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 shoo.
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting name. I would have called it like the foot pedal.
Yeah, mostly because many people use it as bunion removal, and then as a prank, they replace the cheese with the bunion.
Yeah, oh yeah, people do that. That happened once in my, Chefson, and actually, crazy story on that.
So there's this cheese, and so someone was like, "Hey, can we get the cheese?" And I was like, "Yeah." So I just grated the cheese for him.
That's a good story.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have these cucumbers here.
And she's really frying them up. Now, cucumbers have a very high water content, and she's getting the temperature out to be careful.
That's true. That's why you want to put oil in the pan.
Now, let's see her throw this at the fridge.
Yeah, I want to see the spaghetti test on this. How's this going to look?
Oh,
she's melting it this time.
You just put it in your mouth.
No. This is test.
This is the second test. This is the second test.
Juicy. Watch this.
Juicy. Yeah, she did say. That's crazy.
You don't have to be a lip. You don't have to be a lip reader for that.
You can see that. It was written all over her face.
If that's a face, that said juicy.
That's a face. Anyway, chat. Look at the steam coming out of that pasta.
The thing about pasta, just a beautiful cauldron.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, you're gonna want to wash your pasta now.
You want to wash the pasta.
The reason for washing it down is to keep it as a non-stick as possible.
Oh, for sure.
Throw some butter in the cukes.
Throw some butter on the cukes. So we have three substances in play here: butter, water, and oil. And it's gonna taste phenomenal. But if there's a spark in that kitchen, it's over, Brian. Cap it. Think about that. Water on oil. But if there's an oil fire, you can't put water on it.
That's true. You have to be super careful making this dish.
Yeah. But now imagine putting butter on that fire. That would be
butter. You toast butter.
You would toast. Yo,
Why
maybe
is
that's
it
what
without
do. Why is it without it?
Yo,
so we need an oil fire and water, and then we're gonna put butter on it. It's gonna toast butter.
Yeah.
Shoot,
dude, we gotta get on this.
We gotta get on this.
Somebody
bro.
try that, please.
This is where our degrees really come into play. It's
the food science.
Yeah, but it's a liberal arts degree at its core.
That's actually
so
true.
we're getting extended knowledge, so we can come up with these ideas. Like, let's toast butter. Let's rub someone's feet over the cucumber. Cause think about what that would do. Yeah.
I am thinking about what that does. Crazy.
Yeah, think about that. So hear me out. So actually,
hear me out first. So we all know that soap is just a scam, right?
Yeah.
So all you need is water to wash. Because
what happens then?
Think about this. Chat. Imagine the music playing. The water molecules actually don't need soap to stick to the bacteria. Yeah, that's crazy. This is actual science. This is science.
All you need to do is just wash your body, and your body will get.
Yeah, your body actually cleans itself.
Right.
It actually produces oil. You think it's sweat? No, you stupid idiot. It's not sweat.
It's oil.
It's oil. And here's the thing. Oil reacts with the bacteria. It's like a slaughtering machine almost. And it's getting the bacteria off your smelly, dumb, ugly back. So really, what ESAP theory is, because of this, the bacteria on the foot goes onto the cucumber. So that when you fry it in oil, the oil reacts with the foot bacteria and cooks the cucumber.
Wait, that's actually crazy.
You see what I mean, bro? You see what I mean?
That's actually
This is science. This is science. Like multiple studies show
that.
this.
I've never heard
Yeah.
that.
You see how it all links together? This is like the same vein of like uncooked cucumbers are linked to autism. Did you know that?
I've actually heard that.
Yeah.
It's a food science.
Yeah. So that's why we can't buy processed cucumbers. Do you know why? Because when they process them, hear this. The stuff that they spray on them is left over. You know from when?
When?
The year was 1729. There was a doctor named Dr. Smith, right?
Okay.
He actually, this is, you're not going to believe this. He made a solvent that when you spray it,
Condensed
condensed into molecules.
and when you spray it on a solid surface, it would look like drips of
Drips of clear liquid, all condensed on the surface, right?
Right.
And then think about that. That's what you're spraying on your cucumbers.
Are you talking about dihydrogen monoxide?
Yeah. Isn't that... So this dude actually got to put the dye in hydrogen monoxide.
He puts the dye in hydrogen.
Yeah,
monoxide.
exactly. And that's where it comes in. Because we'll die if we let it touch our cucumbers.
Interesting naming convention. That's
Yeah.
great.
So where that ties in to the Burger King foot cucumber, all right? You're not gonna believe this connection. Autism is actually created by cucumbers, not the other way around. You know what I mean? You know what
That's
I mean?
crazy. I've never thought of it that way.
So anyways, Martha Stewart's just stirring these cucumbers.
That's actually crazy. I've never thought of it.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Now, the thing about spaghetti is it's steaming up, and the parsley is going on.
I
there.
can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay,
So let's rewind it.
she's
Okay,
sprinkling. She's sprinkling the spaghetti down with the parsley. I actually knew that from premonition.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she hadn't done it yet. Sometimes I think I'm a psychic.
Yeah. You could be. I mean, that's what the thing about the culinary world. It's always changing.
Cucumbers. put 'em in.
Cucumbers, put them in.
She's not getting the oil in there. I think the oil might be tasty.
The oil might be, but it's unhealthy, and you gotta remember the girls are worried about their weight.
That's-
So if there's any oil in it, I don't care what oil it. I don't care if it's like any sort of, if there's anything that's not just like dirt, it's not in their diet, which they don't really follow. Their cheat days are like 6 out of the 7 days a week. Like they practice reverse Sabbath. All right, can we be frank? I mean, it's really only a diet when she's with another girl. Like, all right, it's always cheat day.
You're right.
Yeah. Oh, but you watch. You take a girl out and she says, "Oh, it's my cheat day." You take her out the next week on a different day. Oh, it's suddenly it's that cheat day. What happened to the other cheat day? It's a cheat day when she's actually practicing her diet. That's what.
That's actually true. I've heard that on food science.
Can any woman actually get in here and just comment on that fact? Because I like.
If you're a woman, tap in.
Yeah, if you're a woman, please tap in, comment, and then.
Interesting thing about
Yeah.
putting cucumbers on spaghetti is that they are on there.
That is true. No, that is a fact.
That's what I'm saying.
I. So again, this like dichotomy between the wetness and the dryness.
Yeah, and the thing about wetness and the dryness is really when they combine, you can't have a wetness and a dryness factor linking. It's a juxtaposition between the really what a wetness does is it re-salivates the mouth after the dryness comes in and absorbs the texture.
That's true. It's kind of like when a man falls in love with a woman.
That's exactly what the wetness versus the dryness juxtaposition is literally love on your plate.
That's great, and that's why I say a dish is made with love.
That's what I'm saying. So guys, like it's imagine
It's a get it out now. Come on,
imagine like a
like get it out. Come on, baby.
imagine a Popeye's biscuit.
Get it out. Come on, spit it out.
If you were to imagine
Come on, bro. Use your deep voice, big boy
if
voice.
you would imagine a Popeye's biscuit right now, it would be
If you would imagine a Popeye's biscuit right now, bro, that's what you sound like, bro. Get out of here, bro. Say it. Just say it. Just say it.
I'm just trying to
Just say it, bro. Just say it. Come on, get it out. Come on, get out of your system.
I'm just trying to say if a
I'm
Popeye's
just
biscuit,
come on, use your deep voice.
I'm just trying to say if a Popeye's biscuit was like making love. I don't even know where I was going with this now. You distracted me. Yeah, Popeye's biscuit is like the Sahara Desert. And then you juxtapose that with a cucumber, which is basically just warm ice. It's good.
That's good. Yo, I'm glad you got that off. Yo, damn it, yo.
I
Yeah, yo.
appreciate that.
That's tough. That's
I
tough.
appreciate
Alright.
that.
So back to the vid.
How is she gonna plate this? Is she gonna go with the scrapula technique?
No, not with a woman.
That's probably true. Cheese?
We've never seen this before.
They put cheese on pasta?
They put cheese on everything nowadays, bro. I mean, they put cheese on like bread with sauce. Like what, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pizza.